Okay, we're here now with Columbia Bank, which has been doing tooling around the town since it first started way back in, I think, 1999. To my left is Mike Campbell. He's been doing every single one. There's nobody who's done more than you, but maybe some people have done as many as you, but no one's done more than you. Also, Tom Kemley and Antonella Minardo. She's doing all the work. These two guys are just standing around. You see that she's got a paintbrush, she's all dirty, and Tom here has nothing on him. He's not doing a darn thing. Let me start with you, Mike. Tell me, because of your long-time involvement, tell me what this means to the company and what it means to, be able to give back.
This is a real opportunity. We look forward to it every year, Mr. Mayor, there's a neighbor that's in need, and we like to reach out to help. We met someone that we met through the diner who introduced us to the homeowner, and we were able to use that this year. That we wanted to help that person out. So
you met the person before we did?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
And I spoke with Casey, and we made it happen. We collaborated together.
He
came by and looked at the place, and so it really worked out this year. We were really happy to help the neighbor.
That's an interesting story because no one ever gets the house themselves. We always, they call us if they have the house, and we call it, and the volunteers call us, and we put them together. Right. So you're doing our work.
Well, we're veterans. That comes with 15 years of helping you out. He knows the routine.
And Tom, you always do a Friday, which is cool because you take the day off. Tell me what it means from a camaraderie, team building kind of standpoint.
Yeah, we enjoy the idea that our team comes out, Team Columbia we call it. We come out into the market. They take a work day to be here. Yep. They get to share some of their experiences, have a few laughs, do something good for the community. So it's a win-win all around for everybody, we think.
Yes. And to know you've been doing this 3 years now, or this is your third or your fourth?
This is my third year doing it.
Tell me what you, as a worker bee, as someone who's doing all the work while these guys supervise. Tell me about it.
I love it. I love just coming out of the office and be able to help somebody. Columbia is very big on the community, and it's just an amazing thing to do.
And have you guys, obviously you met the owner.
Yes.
So tell me about her.
Well, she's not in the best health.
Okay.
And she's a nice lady. I spoke to her for a few minutes. I was able to work with her through the deli around the corner, Dina, and
oh, right, the old, I used to call it Murphy's, down the street here?
At Murphy's.
I don't know what it's called now, but it used to be called
Helen
Murphy's.
And Dina.
Yeah, okay.
So they're still there.
Oh, yeah, they're not moving. Actually, way back, it used to be called Sherman's when I was growing up, so that's been there forever.
So they catered us today as well. So.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Tell me what kind of work you're doing. Looks like a lot of painting.
Oh, we're replacing the lattice.
Okay.
We stripped, and first of all, we have a gang that you didn't meet, or a couple of guys that came out on Wednesday and power washed the house.
Okay.
So that's where you see all the sediment that's left over, and then they power washed the deck there, which we're going to paint. And we replaced the lattice, and we have some folks that are going to be putting plants and flowers up, making it look really nice here.
Okay.
Replacing the mailbox.
I think we're going to repair the steps here too. At
absolutely.
The end of the
Oh, okay.
One of our partners
mow the grass.
The stairs are about to fall apart, Tom. Yeah. So we're going to replace those as well.
Yeah. We have about 40 people here.
Wow.
And in one day, it's amazing what you can get done from morning to the end of the day.
And if you look around, a lot of the houses, they're all very nice, and you have this one which kind of stands out as not looking as good. Right. But by the end of the day, this is going to look great and fit right in with the neighborhood.
It will.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to say? You got a film crew too, man. What are you trying to take away my job?
I
like your YouTube videos, so we're just trying to copy you.
You were saying, but you like my videos? I don't like my videos. You said you're going to take hours of footage to get a 3-minute video?
Right. We do a lot of work. This year is our 90th anniversary as a bank, and what we asked our employees to do, we asked 100% of our employees to volunteer on a Team Columbia event somewhere in the state. And so right now we're working toward having every single employee
100%.
that works at the bank do something like this. And we're taking some video to sort of show people in New Jersey what we do.
Tell me what else you're doing in the state.
We just finished the Phoenix Center up in Nutley. In February we completed. Every year we go to the school and we paint classrooms, hallways, and as a matter of fact we work with the Habitats for Humanity.
Okay.
5 of them that we work with annually. We work with the Bergen County, Newark, also Patterson, and we've worked with the Middlesex as well in the past.
And we do a lot with the food banks and
all
the various
many of the
pantries.
Food banks,
and so we volunteer there. We also have toy drives, the various seasonal stuff you do throughout the year.
Nice. How many branches in the state?
47 branches.
Okay. So
and growing.
Pretty big presence.
Yeah.
Well, we love you. Donna Rivera over in the Woodbridge branch is great.
Yeah, thanks.
She's wonderful. She's great to deal with. She's the former president of the Chamber of Commerce, very active in the community, so we love her and the job she does.
And she's often here, too. She's been here years past. Absolutely.
Great. Well, listen, thanks very much.
Yeah,
you guys are
thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Mike,
you.
thanks.
Absolutely.
Antonella, no, fist bump.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right, Columbia
else
Bank, our longest serving, or maybe tied, because I got to give Woodbridge Center props, because I think they've been doing it since the very beginning also. But Mike here has become synonymous with tooling around. He always has his own day, and he always gets a lot of attention today, and he's always got a great crew.
And we've
and
got
Tom,
a great
thanks.
team, absolutely. We couldn't do it without the team.
Terrific. Well, thanks
Thank
very
you very
much.
much.
Thanks,
Good to
thanks,
see
thanks
you.
again.
Thank you.
We'll be back with the next house. Okay, we're now at a house in Colonia on Vernon Place. Well, actually, it's on Water Street. We're in the backyard on Vernon Place. To my left is the great Greg Aquila from Aquila Landscaping, who does a ton of work all over town, but also for the town. To my right is the Vito Mazza family, Vito, Ann, and Vincent. And in there is Karen Perricone, the homeowner. Let me start with you, Karen. Tell us what these very talented people are going to do today.
Well, we're going to actually rebuild a wall by my fence that started falling down. And I didn't know what to do. And I asked the township and talked to them, and they came to my rescue.
So tell me, how did you specifically look for the Tooling Around program, or you just called for looking for help?
No, I actually heard about the tooling around.
Okay.
So I went online, and I put the application in, and I was accepted.
That's exactly how it's supposed to work.
And it was wonderful, wonderful. And then Greg told me other things he was going to do, and I was just blown away.
This guy's great, isn't he?
Yes.
All right, let me
yes.
go back to you then, Greg. Tell me, you've been doing this program for a long time?
Yeah, we've been doing it, I guess, probably 6-7 years. You know, it's something to give back to the town and, you know, and people in need, and we enjoy doing it.
And you do the golf course, miniature golf course is yours, right?
Yeah, we do the Skyline golf course for the township.
And Greg also does a lot of these spots in town, like a New Dover Road where Stafford or Surrey, when they hit that little triangle.
Yes.
That's been the ugliest place in town for years, but now Greg has permanently adopted it, and he gets to put the Aquila Landscaping sign, which, by the way, thousands of people see every day. It's a very smart thing to do from a business standpoint. But you've meant a lot to this town in terms of help beautifying it.
I appreciate it. And this year we brought in Vito and Ann Mazza. They're helping me out this year.
What are they going to do? Fix your hair?
We're going to get them dirty today.
I mean, what can Vito Mazza possibly do? I mean, seriously.
We're going to trim the grass.
Trim the grass. Yeah. All right, let me turn it over to Vito. So, long-time business, Vito Mazza, 50+ years right in town.
Yep.
You've been doing this also for a while. You and Ann, and now your son Vince is getting involved. Tell me about your experience.
Few years, so we're just here to help, and it's great. However we can participate, it's a great program, so we're excited to help. And yep, 50 years this June. So
okay, big celebration coming up.
Absolutely, and we just want to help out. And it's a great cause. It's a great program you guys put together, and this is going to be like a job interview for Greg. I think he's going to hire or fire me today. We're going to find out.
So Andy, where's all the pretty girls that work in your place? I expected. I heard
We're
Vito.
all at work. It's Saturday.
They're all
so
okay.
We couldn't recruit too many people.
All right. Well,
Yep.
Thank you very much, Vincent. What do you think about this?
It's good to help
Why?
because it's community service.
All right. Good job. Good job. All right. Thanks. We'll let these guys go to work. We'll go to the next house. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Okay, we're now at our annual stop on tooling around the town of the Avenel VFW. To my left is Jerry, the commander of this great post. To my right are two girls from the Woodbridge High School Student Council and one from the JFK Key Club. Let me start with Jerry. How many bags of leaves do you think you got here?
Last year we put out about 350.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know what would
We were all the way across the front of the post and then down the street.
what would it take? Like if you didn't have the help every year, how would you get it done? You have to pay a lot of money, right?
Oh yeah. We had a landscaper come in. He wanted $6 a bag.
$6 a bag? That's over $2,000.
Yeah.
Wow, you're saving a lot of money.
This is a great help.
All right, and ladies, introduce yourselves.
Hey, my name is Amber Cotto from Woodbridge High School.
I'm Sachi Rajani from Woodbridge High School.
Oh, I know you. I just gave you a proclamation for something. What was it?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm Shama from JFK High School.
And your sister was in the play with me, Charlie Brown. Yeah, I remember that. She was the student that had all the problems and she got a bad grade, so she called the mayor, and I showed up. Yeah, it was a long story, but it was cool. All right, so tell me what are you doing here? Why do you feel? Tell me about the experience.
Well, we're here for student council. Miss Hubert, she recommended all of us to come help out.
Okay.
And it's just a quick way to just help out the community as much as we can. So.
Okay.
Oh, I just received a flyer from someone, and then she said, "Come," so here I am.
There you are. So that's easy.
Yeah.
How about you? Tell me about what's the Key Club mean?
So in the Key Club, we volunteer around the community, and we do different events every year for different places, and we've been coming here for the past 5 years.
Right, okay.
So it's been fun a lot of times, so I always like to come.
And it looks like you're having a good time working and kind of hanging out with each other. Well, I like what you've done. You've improvised boots out of plastic bags.
Well.
Good. Who thought of that?
That girl Renee right there.
Oh, yeah?
Orange hat.
It's
yeah.
pretty smart because it poured last night and the place is a mess.
Yeah.
Okay, anything you want to say about Stacy or your advisors? Tell me about them.
They're awesome.
Now, student council means what? How many student council members are there in Woodbridge?
There's a lot.
Each homeroom has one?
Yeah, each homeroom has at least 2 homeroom reps, and we come every month or so, meet up, do a lot of fundraisers.
Okay.
We help out with the school store.
Okay, and the Key Club?
The Key Club has around 200 members.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Oh, wow, that's great. So, Jerry, what do you want to say to these young ladies?
Well, this is a big help. I mean, we're an aging group here. I'm probably the youngest. I'm 68. So this is a real big help for us.
Terrific. Well, girls, thank you very much. Please tell your advisors that thank you. And, Jerry, thank you very much for all that you do. You've got a great post, and you got to do a lot of great things for our town. So thank you. We'll be back. Okay, we're here now at a house on Harvard Avenue in Avenel with John from the Metro Park Assembly of God Church, right on Cooper Avenue in Island. And John, this is an annual event for you guys. Tell me what you're doing here today.
We came here to help the folks who live here to do some repairs for them.
Okay.
To maintain the property. There's quite a few work that we need to do outside. And painting the railings.
Okay.
Doing some cement work around the foundations.
Oh, good. All right.
And also trimming the hedges and also clearing some stuff around the back.
Okay. Now, did you know the people in the house, or you just got assigned the house?
We just got assigned.
Just got assigned the house. Okay. And Louis, tell me what you're doing here.
I'm helping.
Helping. All right. Why is it good to do this?
Because if they can't do it. So if you help them.
Because they can't do it themselves?
Yeah, you can help them.
All right. Isn't that what we're supposed to do, right?
Yes.
All right. Great job. Young lady, you want to say anything? I always like to get the kids on. No? Nothing? Anybody else? Tell me about the mission? I mean, you're doing 2 houses this year.
Absolutely.
And made a monetary donation to the program. I mean, you guys are just the best. And Reverend Samuel he would have been here, but he's out picking up supplies.
That's good. That's correct. Yes.
So does he do any work?
Yes, he does.
He does? He does? All right. You're going to. All right. You tell him the mayor was here and you weren't, and he doesn't think you do anything. And see what he says. Anybody else want to say anything?
We thank the township for giving us this opportunity. It's a good opportunity to contribute back to the township.
All right. Terrific. Well, thanks very much. Metro Park Assembly of God members here. What a wonderful job you guys do every year for us. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, we're here now on North 5th. Is it North? No, do it over. Is it North 5th?
5th Avenue.
We're here now on 5th Avenue in Avenel. To my right is Councilman Corey Spiller with his son Connor. To my left is Dan Mizak and his son Daniel. The Avenel Firehouse has chosen this house, and they're sponsoring it. So not only is Corey here as a councilman, but he's here as an employee of the fire district. Let me start with you, Corey. Tell me about the project going on here. You got the outside, and the church has the inside, right?
Morning, Mayor. Well, our point of contact, Chief Mizak here.
Well, he's doing all the work, I know.
He's doing all the work. I'm supervisor. Great program you and the administration started many years ago. We're doing the outside. First Presbyterian Church of Avenel is doing the inside. General yard cleanup, fixing up the shed. Dan's going to do some things with the doors. We're going to prime it, paint it, make it look brand new.
That looks like a tough job.
It's a little bit of work, but nothing we can't handle.
All right.
Got some skilled guys around here.
Yeah, you just said you got stuff in your truck. I love guys, when you need something, they have it in their truck. Those are the kind of guys you need on all these jobs. Daniel, what are you doing out here today?
I'm just helping out.
Why?
For Avenel.
I know, but why?
To help the people.
Help the people. Okay, Connor, what do you think? Now, you had soccer today, but it got rained out, so you're here helping, right?
Yes.
Tell me about why you're here. How does it make you feel to help the people here?
Feels good, right?
Feels good?
Helping Daddy and the guys.
Hanging out with Dad, bonding with Dad, and a manly kind of thing here, working?
What are you doing? You been painting?
Yes.
I saw you painting before, man. You even got paint on your shorts.
Yeah, I'm going to have to answer for
Boy,
that.
your mom is going to be, oh, look at that. Your whole shirt's got paint on it.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, man, you're in trouble. You're in total trouble. All right, Mr. Tura, come on over. Let me substitute now. You're from the First Presbyterian Church of Avenel?
Right over here.
Oh, yeah, right over there. Yeah. Tell me about you guys. What are you doing inside?
Well, we're moving a lot of junk.
Okay, I saw a big dumpster. It's almost full.
Yeah, right. And things that Charlie didn't need anymore.
All right.
And things that he does need, we're moving into a spare room. Once we clear all of that out, we're going to paint a couple of rooms.
Okay.
And that'll probably take us well into the afternoon.
And, I know why you do it, but just, tell me about how it makes you guys feel doing this for the community.
Well, we love doing this for the community because we're taught at our church to love one another and as God would want us to live. And so we do this for the community. And I think we thank our mayor and Gail and Casey.
Gail and Casey are the best.
I'm sorry?
Gail and Casey are the best.
Oh, they really are. They're very helpful. And Michelle Morgan has been a big help to us.
I just noticed her there over there from our multi-service program in Evergreen.
So we do this also for our church, for our people. And if you have nothing to do on a Sunday morning, we're right over here on Avenel Street on the corner. Come over and make some friends.
Is this a parishioner or you just got this house randomly? Just random, okay. Randomly. Well, thank you very much, Dan and Corey. Thanks to the Avenel Firehouse. Please thank the pastor when you see him. Tell him I personally said thank you because I think he's a great guy. You guys do wonderful things for our community.
Passed away last week.
Oh, is that why? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, please give him our regards.
Thanks.
Okay. We'll be back. Okay, we're here now at a house on North Smith Street in Avenel. To my right is Sean Murphy from Motiva. Motiva is one of the best companies we ever have every year doing this because they bring so many talented people, and we always give them a very, very difficult job. We missed you guys last year. You were at the end of the day, and you were done by the time we got to you. We didn't get you on TV, so we'll get you on early today.
That's fine.
Tell me about the program and your involvement.
Well, I guess it's our 9th year. We've had an awful lot of fun doing it. We've got plenty of people, as you said, talented folks that we work with, as well as the contractors that work at our plant. So, like I said, I think this is our 9th one, and an awful lot going on today.
And you just didn't show up today. You've been here during the week getting some advance work done?
Yeah, thankfully. And last night it rained, so a lot of the stuff was done in advance. We had a bunch of trees that were taken down by Nelson Landscaping. They do a lot of work for us.
Okay.
And,
so you lean on the guys that you give money to, you lean on them to come back and help out?
They're happy to do it.
Good,
they do it year after year.
All right, now we're about to meet Rosalie. Where's Bicky? Let's go, guys. Come on up, Sean.
That is me.
That's you. How are you?
I'm fine, Mr. Mayor. How are you?
I'm terrific. Tell me about what's going on today.
What?
Tell me about what's going on today.
Oh, all week they've been here.
Right.
They've been working so hard. I don't know how to ever thank these people.
Oh, you're thanking them enough right now.
But they're doing such a nice job.
How did you find out about the program?
Well, I'm a senior, so we...
You really?
Well...
I didn't know.
92 last
Are
week.
you really? God bless
Yeah,
you.
thank you. But no, they've been working in the back.
Okay.
The mess that was here, thank God it's gone.
I heard it was bad. You know, shrubs were bad.
Oh, they were so bad.
So how did you learn about the Tooling Around the Township program?
Well, my friends, we all talk.
Uh-huh.
And that's how then Kevin got me involved, my neighbor.
Oh, he signed you up?
No,
Or-
I signed, I filled the
okay,
form
I got you.
and everything. Then he took the form and all that stuff.
So they're doing all outside work, all kinds of landscaping and removing old stuff and putting in new stuff?
Look at how beautiful
It's
it
gay, I'm
looks.
telling you.
And it's not even finished.
All that stone, all those decorative stones are all
And look
brand
at my
new?
fence.
That's a new fence?
They're just putting that in today.
They just put the fence in?
Today, they're doing it
Wow.
today.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Oh, you must know.
No, I don't know. No, I don't. I really don't know what they're doing. No.
No, they put a whole new fence
Oh
in
my
front.
gosh, you got a great crew.
Oh, best.
This is like a total makeover. The whole outside of the house is going to look different.
People in the neighborhood will think that I won the lottery.
You did actually win the lottery. You got Tooling Around the Town. You did win the lottery.
Right.
And I understand you got some of your neighbors out here helping too.
Oh, yes, the twins, my neighbor next door, that's Kevin. They help me a lot.
Do they really? They help you like snow
They do
shoveling.
Snow, they
Oh, what's-
shovel, they take my garbage out.
Really?
Oh, if I have to go to someplace I can't get a bus, they take me.
No kidding.
And now, the bus before used to take our food
Right.
on our porch. Now they can't.
Right.
They have to leave it at the gutter.
Oh, okay.
So Kevin, I call him, and he comes out and gets it.
You know, if everybody had neighbors like that, this whole town would just,
Oh,
the
no.
whole world would be better.
Ever since they moved here, they've been very good to me.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
So what do you want to say to people that might be thinking about whether they should do this program next year?
They should do it all the time. Really, I appreciate everything they did and are doing.
All right. Well, thank you very much,
Now,
Rosalie.
if I want to sell my house now, I can, right?
We don't want you to move, though.
No, I'm not moving.
You can sell your house, but you can't leave Woodbridge.
I'm not moving.
That a girl.
My son wants me to go to Maine. The other one wants me to go to Florida.
You're right in the middle. You're right in Jersey.
Rosalie staying here.
That a girl. That's just what I want to hear.
Since 1958, I'm living here.
That's a great year. It's the year I was born. It's the great year.
I was born-
1958.
I was born 1925. so-
Were you really?
Really.
Wow. Wow. All right. Well, listen, it's a pleasure to be able to help you.
Well, it's nice. Thank you
And-
for all this. You have to thank all these people.
Oh, we're going to.
They do.
You got a great crew. Sean
Yeah.
Murphy's the best, isn't he?
And nobody is lax. They're all working hard.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We'll be back. Okay, we're here now with some of the youth helpers at the house in North Smith in Avenel. Amanda, tell me your full name and why you're here.
Amanda Elizabeth Ponick, and I'm with my dad, and I like being outside a lot.
And your dad works for
Motiva.
Motiva, and is he a talented guy?
Yes.
Yeah, you better say that. And you guys come on over now. I just saw you guys somewhere. You're Woodbridge High School?
No.
Colonia? Where? Where do you go to school?
We're in President Boy Show School.
Oh, but I just saw you guys somewhere. I don't know why. Really, this week I saw you somewhere. I remember saying you're twins, obviously. So tell me, you live next door? What's this neighbor like? Rosalie?
She's a very nice person and very kind.
And she says, not only just today, she says you guys are great neighbors and do a lot of things for her.
Yeah. We're not really the neighbors. We're just family with the neighbors. But
Oh, okay.
we've known her for pretty much most of our life.
Really?
Yeah, she's...
Oh, they're your nephews. Oh, I got it now. Why did I just run into them? I'm telling you. I recognized them from just in the last week or so. I saw these two kids. I don't know why. But anyway, tell me what else you do for her.
Well, sometimes like, when they need food, I'll give it to her food. I'll do some of, like, normal stuff, and sometimes, like...
Nancy's what? Yeah, at her house? I haven't been to her house. I don't know. I've definitely seen you two guys. But anyway, so tell me what else you guys, how does it make you feel to be able to do this?
It makes me feel very happy to be able to help her out with this, because since she's always been like so kind and so nice, it's just kind of cool to just help her out with all these.
You guys are doing a heck of a job shoveling that mulch. Amanda, you're fierce out there. Turn around, face TV. Where do you go to school?
Perth Amboy Catholic School.
Oh, okay, great. How's that working out? Good?
Good.
All right, cool. Anything else you guys want to say to the TV audience?
Hello.
All right, thanks. We'll be back. Okay, I'm here in Forge now on Clum Street with Julie Dishler. This is the homeowner. To my right is Richie French from actually Town Hall employee who's captaining this team. But let me start with you, Julie.
Okay.
Tell me about the project. What are they doing for you?
Well, as you can see, they're working on the front porch, and they're doing some painting over here for me. And Richie's going to do a little plumbing work in my bathroom.
Okay.
And also, the other guy, Rick, he's going to eventually put in a kitchen floor for me.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So
that's
the
serious
guys
stuff.
are really, they're taking great care of me.
Tell me how you found out about the program.
Actually, a friend of mine wrote in. I didn't even know that he had wrote in about it. And that was a year ago, because my husband was a Vietnam veteran. You know,
okay.
He was a disabled veteran.
Okay.
So he had, they knocked me down the first year, but in the meantime, my husband passed away last year.
Okay.
So he
Sorry to hear that.
he wrote back in again, and that's how it came about. And I can't believe it's just so. It's a great project. It really is.
Terrific.
I have to say that I'm so happy that I was chosen to have it done.
Great. And Rich, tell me about what are you guys doing here? Well, she explained it, but
yeah, no, we're basically going over all the painting on the porch, restaining the siding on the front, going over the foundation, the chimney, repainting everything, a new faucet, and shut-offs and water lines. And Rich Lawrenson is taking care of the flooring in the kitchen.
Oh, that's who's doing it.
Yeah,
oh, good. All right, Floors Plus.
Doing
Yeah.
it.
Our tax collector is a side business as a floor guy. It makes perfect sense.
Well, he worked with me on the project last year.
Did he? Okay. Oh, yes, I remember. So how long have you been doing this?
This is my third year.
You were part-timer for us, right? When
Right.
you did this
I
the
worked
first
with the
time.
school system.
Right, and you were such a good worker here. Gail says, we got to get Richie a full-time job. And we did.
Oh, yeah.
And it's worked out good.
No, I love it. I'm
You're
working
at the
in community center.
Community center, right?
Floating right now between, Bowtie and
Right.
Island Grove. It's great.
We have
Really
a lot of new buildings, a lot of stuff going on to keep you busy.
Oh, no, yeah. I was over at Cypress for a while.
Right.
It's really nice. That's going to be a fantastic.
Oh, it's going to be phenomenal. The outside it's going to remake downtown Port Reading. It's going to be such a great place.
It really is.
So what would you say to somebody who's thinking, watching this at home, saying, I don't know if I want to go in the program? What would you tell them?
Oh, are you kidding me? I think it speaks for itself. This is just, I am so overwhelmed by it. I'm so happy because, I couldn't do it. My husband couldn't do it. And now that I'm alone, I never would have been able to have this done unless it was for you guys.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Julie, thank you. Richie, thank you.
I want to thank Woodbridge Deli.
Oh, okay, good idea. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I talked to them the other day. They're going to supply lunch for all our workers.
All right, that's good. That's another. We should be mentioning this as we go. We should start doing that now. But each house has a sponsor for lunch.
Right.
I'll put you on later. You can tell us who they all are. Okay. The dog sounds like she likes it.
The dog loves it. Yeah. But she loves all the company too. With the guys here.
All right. Thanks very much, Julie. We'll be back. Okay, we're here now on Lawrence Street in Forge with Norma Nevis. And Norma, it looks like extreme makeover.
Wow. I didn't expect all of this, really. It's wonderful.
Tell me what they're doing for you.
They put a whole new fence up for me. I thought they were just going to repair the old fence.
Oh, that was beyond repair. Oh, that's bad. That fence is out in the street now waiting for the dumpster. That's where it belongs. It's beautiful, though. How'd you find out about the program?
From Evergreen.
Uh-huh.
I go to Evergreen all the time making puzzles.
I know, you're one of the great puzzle ladies. I do my puzzles. I take them apart and bring them to the ladies. Then they do them, and we glue them, and then the guy frames them and puts them up on a wall. It's a great system. And how about this guy over here, Senator Joe Vitale? Comes out.
We have a beautiful fence. It was fun. It was fun. I lost about 20 pounds. That's good.
Oh.
So tell me,
a great group of guys. Vito and the whole crew were out here doing all this work. So we have a lot of fun doing this for seniors around town.
Jim Nolan's the team captain, I guess. He puts
Jimmy's
everything together. He gets all his friends.
Sends a text message out about a month ago. About 20 guys show up with putting a door in, fixing the roof, doing some work in the basement, a whole new fence along the perimeter. And all the ladies from Buffalo Wild Wings are doing some landscaping and cleaning up. So
I'm going to get to them in a second.
It's great.
Cut all my bushes down. It was so nice.
Great wings.
So you're getting more done than you thought you were even going to get done.
Much more. Really.
And Jim Nolan's one of the most talented guys around. He's not a great lawyer, but he's actually a very good carpenter. And
that's what he told me. He told me he was a better carpenter than he was a lawyer.
But he really has so many talented friends. I mean, these guys, every year, the same crew comes out. They look forward to it. They start every year at the Rio Diner in the morning, get pumped up, and then they spend 10 hours doing the work here. And
Unbelievable.
Then, let me go to Jordan now. Jordan, Buffalo Wild Wings. You tell me your name and I forget it. Don.
Yeah.
So tell me about, you guys been doing this for several years now. Tell me about your involvement.
Yeah, this is our third year. This is the first year we've been teamed with another group of people.
Right.
And like you guys were just saying, they have a crazy turnout, which is awesome to see. So this is the biggest renovation we've been a part of. So very cool to be a part of it.
They're doing the fence, and then you're taking over from there and beautifying everything?
Yeah. We did like the yard work, finishing touches. We got the girls landscaping. A lot of rain today, so
yeah.
Little water action, but yeah.
And what does it mean to the company to be involved in stuff like this?
It means everything. This is what we're here for, community involvement and being able to help out.
And how is the store doing? Because I remember at one point you were one of the national leaders in.
We are. We're one of the top stores almost every single week, ranked nationally.
In the country?
Yep. In the country.
Why is that? I mean, I know why it is, but I mean.
You have a great community that loves wings.
But every kid, like you'll talk to them after a game, we interview the team that wins, and what are you guys doing now? Oh, we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Everybody talks about going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
We host fundraisers. We sponsor a local youth sports team every single quarter of the year.
Okay.
So a lot of sponsorships, a lot of fundraisers, and we're just kind of the hangout for the high school kids.
Yeah, okay. Anything you want to say now, Norma? If somebody's watching this and says, I wonder if I should do this, what would you say to them?
Go ahead, try it, see what happens.
Try it, you like it?
Try it, you might like it.
All right.
I know you'll like it.
Of course you will. All right, thanks very much. We'll be back. Okay, we're here now on Highland Avenue in Fords. The homeowner is Janet. Paul here is the team captain, and John to my left is from West Virginia Paint Company. Let me start with you, Janet. I was here last week when the Boy Scouts came, and it looks like took like half your yard away.
Like night and day. Like night and day. They did a fabulous job, those boys and girls.
There was a couple girls, yeah.
A couple girls there. We're doing the planting, yeah.
So you had
excellent
ivy all over the corner, and you had
the whole house was covered with ivy, the weeds all along the fence, the back, just. I can't even explain what they did. It's like night and day, like I said.
And now you got one of our better volunteers, the West Virginia Paint Company?
Yes, I do.
All the way up from West Virginia to do your house? And Paul, you're the captain here every year. You come out. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to do this every year. We have a chance to go and help out with some homeowners that need the help, and we've had a real good relationship. I was just saying we're celebrating our 1 week anniversary together.
Well, how did you find out about this?
Actually, the flyers that were out had the phone numbers and so on, and I have a construction background, and I'm retired now, so I figured, well, it's a chance to give back.
Terrific.
So I just called up, and here I am.
Terrific. And John, West Virginia Paint Company, a very quiet company in town. You know, we don't see a lot of you, but when it comes time to when we need the help, you're always there.
Oh, we got big company.
Close, come on over.
We got big companies working over 80 people working all over the place, everyone state.
And you do a lot of industrial. That's
yes.
mostly what you do, big industrial jobs.
Yes, yeah.
So tanks and...
Tanks, piping, everything, yeah.
Well, tell him it's Cushman, right? Is the guy that...
Dave Cushman, yes.
Dave Cushman, right.
He was in the morning with me when we started, you know.
Yeah, he's the guy that we always go to,
Make happy owners.
You know,
make happy owners. I like that. I like that. And how did you? I think I asked you this last week, but how did you find out about the program?
Well, I saw the flyer, but you came to one of our senior meetings, the Ford Speed
Ford Seniors. That's right. That's right.
And you were saying that we have this program, and we have a lot of volunteers, and we don't have that many houses, so apply. So I applied. Here we are.
Somebody actually listens to what I say?
I listened.
I didn't think that. I just think I go up and talk and just sit down and.
And I did it. So.
All right, well, terrific.
And
Paul, thanks for your help. We appreciate this every year. You take a very tough job, very tough house each time. You do a great job with it.
Thank you very much.
And thanks. Please tell Dave. Thanks on our behalf.
No problem. I let him know. Yeah.
Thanks. We'll be back. Okay, we're here now at Island Library at the Garden for the Blind. To my left is Angie. She's with the club that runs the Garden for the Blind. And let's start by explaining the club and what the Garden for the Blind means.
Okay, the Woodbridge Garden Club, with the defunct Lions Club, started this garden back in the early 70s, maybe even 69. It originated first here with this garden, and this garden, the wall, will later be planted with plants that have a scent, a touch, so that people who are physically impaired, visually impaired, can come in and feely-touchy type things. And over the years, it just kind of expanded all the way down to the street. And it's gotten to the point where there's a lot of work. So fortunately, every year, for the last few years, the Island Middle School group has been coming and helping us working in the garden. This year, Tooling Around Town, they made the arrangements, for which we are very grateful to everybody here. And also, I wanted to mention, too, Bellini's Pizza in Avenel and Rosie's Cafe in Inman Avenue.
Yep.
They are also donating to keep these hungry, hard-working people happy today.
Okay. So now, speaking of the hard-working, hungry, happy people, this is Christina, a language arts teacher at Woodbridge Island Middle School. I'm sorry. Tell me about how long you've been doing it. It's quite a while.
We've been doing this for a number of years now, and we've been coming back to this garden for maybe 4 or 5 years, something now. We were back here for National Park Cleanup Day, and now we're back here for Tooling Around the Township. Our students, again, have proven their dedication to the community. They volunteered their time in this heat today. We've been really working hard, trimming, weeding, mulching, so, the spotlight is on them. This would not happen without them giving up their time and volunteering.
Well, it wouldn't happen without somebody putting it together, so
well,
thanks for that.
That's the least of it. All right, it's these hard workers.
Let's see which one of these guys wants to say a few words. Anybody want to talk about the effort today and why you're here and how it feels?
Come on, one of you.
Don't make me pick somebody. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Griffin Nahar, and at school, on the morning announcements, they were talking about Tooling Around the Township, so I wanted to sign up and help plant and clean up the garden, because this is like our township and we all need to do something to support it and help it help it grow.
Good job, man. Good job. Anybody else? Young lady?
Hi, my name's Navia Calvra, and so I'm in Garden Club for Island Middle School, and they talked about Tooling Around the Township, and I was like, I should help because this is our community, and we need to make the best of it.
So there is a garden club in Island Middle, huh? All right, good. Anybody else? Young lady? Can give it a shot? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is, I'm Mia Henry, and I go to Island Middle School. And when I found out about the Tooling Around the Township, I wanted to help because we need to keep our community clean and safe for everybody, and it would be good to volunteer.
And does it feel good, that the ultimate people that are going to come down here have a physical impairment and wouldn't otherwise be able to tell, but now they can go with the Braille and they can find out what flowers there are and they can smell them and all? Isn't that a pretty good feeling because of who you're helping ultimately?
Yes.
All right. Well, listen, great job, guys. Thanks for coming out. It's great to see you. You're all at 6th, 7th grade? Yeah. All 6th?
Mayor?
7th? All right. Yes.
Sorry, can I give a shout out?
Oh, sure.
To a person there who is camera shy, but Miss Crespo, also a teacher from Island Middle, has volunteered her time as she is hiding, but I wanted to definitely thank her for coming out.
What's her first name?
Brenda Crespo.
Brenda Crespo. Let's all hear for Brenda Crespo.
She's been, like everybody else, she's been really putting in 120%.
Yeah, some people are just camera shy, you know. Fortunately, not us. All right, guys, thanks very much for your help. It's a great project here. Great to see you out.
Thank you.
Good job. Thanks. Good job. We'll be back. Okay, we're here now on Star Street in Island. This is Arnold Blodgett Sr., decorated veteran, and we're here fixing up your house. Mr. Blodgett, what do you think so far?
I think it's great. I've done everything for everybody. This first time somebody asked me.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And tell me about what are they going to do for you? You're painting the whole house?
Yeah.
And a new roof?
Right. I'd like to have them. I hope they do that. Do the thing like this.
I'm sure they will. Just tell him. Eddie knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Because do away with that.
Yeah, I got you.
I have too much problems with that.
And then Eddie McSherry is one of our top guys in town. Been working for the town for 25 years. One of the best captains of tooling around. Been doing it since we started. So Eddie got the American Irish Association of Woodbridge out here, and we got Dave Schimmer from the General Dynamics Atlantic Realty.
Yep. And also TD Bank. They're here. They were big help on the painting. They're getting the roof done. Like the mayor said, Dave
Schwimmer. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name.
Oh, and I'm glad they got the Irish doing the work.
They got the Irish doing the work. And yeah, a lot of work's getting done. Pete Pfizer from Pfizer Plumbing put a new chimney up. The Union Masons took the old chimney down, which had holes in it. The pilot lights for the furnace and the hot water heat would go out when the wind blew. The meter pan was pulled off the house in a storm, so that's all redone. And we're doing new doors, new ceiling fan. We're doing electrical lights out in front, painting of the whole house. A lot of work's getting done.
Okay, we're here now with Dave Schimmer, who works for Atlantic Realty. He's the superintendent on the Station Village Loft project over by General Dynamics, the old General Dynamics. With him is Paul Tahan. He is a roofer. So let me start with you, Dave. Tough job, roof. Who's the first guy we called but you?
Thank you very much, Mayor. We are honored to do this for her. She's a sweet lady. The roof is in really bad shape. So I have Paul here ripping everything off, new plywood, new ice and water shield to get her 100% waterproofed.
And she couldn't be here today because she went to a church event.
Correct.
Can't get any better than that.
No.
Paul, tell me about your business. What do you? You're a roofer. Who do you? What's the name of the company?
Professional stone, stucco, and siding applicators, and we do roofing, siding, and work for Dave at Atlantic Realty.
So you're doing the job over there?
Yes.
That is a beautiful project. I mean, the apartments are going up so quick. That amenities building with Carol. Come on over. I'm with Carol Lordick, who's head of our redevelopment agency. She's been hanging around with you all day here. That is a beautiful project.
Thank you very much, Mayor. We're very proud of it.
They're going up so quick.
Yes.
And when people see that amenities building, you've been there, right? You go there once a week.
Well, not quite.
Once every 2 weeks. What about the amenities building when people see what that is going to look like?
It's going to be amazing. They are definitely not going to have a problem renting space between how beautiful the apartments are and the amenity building. And then, of course, when we do have the art center there and the train station, it's just going to be a perfect place to live.
So here we are at the end of April. You probably have your first people moving in by the summer?
Yes, sir. By mid-June, we're hoping.
Mid-June?
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing.
If I get my CO from the town, I get everything done. We'll be
I have a napkin. You can write it on a napkin right now. I'll give you. You want a permit for the next project? I'll just sign it right now, man.
Thank you very much.
All right, we
I
appreciate
also want to thank my suppliers.
Okay, go ahead.
RZ, who supplied the roofing materials, Woodhaven Lumber, who supplied all the plywood for them, and Waste Management, who provided this dumpster. All courtesies of Atlantic Realty supplying for you.
Great. It's like we were just with Motiva. They got all their vendors together, and it's helped them. With the project, you did the same thing.
Correct.
For all the guys that you work with every day, say, hey, by the way, I need you on Saturday.
Yeah, I had a couple of guys at my meeting asking what else they can do. Cabinet guys, sheet rockers, papers, painters.
Oh, we'll find something. We'll find something.
Everybody at the meeting said, "What do you have for me?"
Wow! That's great. That's great.
Everybody wants to help this. They love this idea you have of tooling around the town.
It's a great project.
Great.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Thanks. Well, thank you.
Carolyn, thank you.
We'll be back. All right, we're here now at our last house of the day on Fulton Street in Woodbridge. This is Adele Hall. She's the property owner. And Adele, tell us what's going on today.
Today, I am so thrilled that the township have came and really, really helped me out. It's a blessing. I'm always doing for everyone. Now that it came back to me, and I want to say thank you. They're doing my floor. They're doing my fence. And it's just a great team. I want to say thank you, thank you. Anybody considering to move to any place in Woodbridge, move to Woodbridge. Not any place other than any other place. No place but Woodbridge.
It's kind of like the best town around.
All the time.
Someone said that. I don't know who made that up.
It is the best place in the world.
It is a great slogan, isn't it? This is Sandra Graffio. Tell me about your involvement and how you got involved in Tula. You're running the team here.
Yes, I started volunteering about 7 years ago as a volunteer, and about 3 years ago I started being a team captain for each house. So this is my third team captain house that I've been involved with, and Miss Adele has been gracious enough to let me in and measure everything and get everything that she needed done. And so we did her kitchen floor, we revamped her whole fence, and we actually painted her garage for her to make her happy. And I'm glad that we're making you happy. We're trying to keep everything nice and neat for you as possible. And I have to say thank you to the Wegmans team.
The Wegmans team.
They're really awesome. They came and brought snacks and supplies and water. That was fantastic. I want to give a big shout out to Strawberry's Pub. They just supplied us our lunch today.
So wait a minute, you have Wegmans, which has the best food in the world.
Yes.
And you got pizza from Strawberry's Pub?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
It's okay, it's okay.
That's how we roll.
That's how we
roll. We just roll with whatever we get.
So what's your field like that you're a coordinator of a house? What's your expertise? What do you do?
I do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I make the list. I go shopping.
No. I mean, like in real life. How do you become talented enough to be a captain of a house?
Well, you own a house and you work on your house, and that's how I learned how to build
fair
things.
Point. Fair
and
point.
I like building things with my hands. So I'm actually a financial analyst. I actually work for a bank.
Okay.
So I'm not a construction person, but I fix things along my house as well. I install windows. I do bathrooms. I do kitchens.
And plus, you're number oriented, and once you got numbers, everything else is.
That's it. Everything falls into place.
Exactly. Once you know the numbers.
And and I'm a manager as well, so I can try to coordinate my team to keep things flowing. Right.
Right. All right.
Keep things flowing.
And now Nancy Drum is our first ward councilwoman. She's your councilwoman. Nancy, you want to say a few words?
Sure. I was greeted with a nice warm hug and a bunch of tears from this homeowner, and it makes my heart so happy for us to be able to accomplish, with all the help from our township staff, this wonderful day for all of our people in our Woodbridge Township that need help. So we're very happy to be able to help you. And Sandra lives across the street from my aunt and uncle, and she's in the Chamber of Commerce. And when I saw her name on the paperwork, I was like, wow, I'm so not surprised. You're amazing. Thank you very much for all you do and for all the people that gather together to help this household resident. We appreciate everything. Thank you.
Mrs. Powell, what's your first name?
Millie
Powell. Now, you're a great story because many years ago, you lived right by Town Hall, if I remember.
Yep.
So we did a project in your backyard. Was it a porch or something?
Yes, it was a deck.
A deck. Yes. And you liked it so much that now you and your husband and your boys help out. So it's a wonderful, heartwarming story. You got the help, and now you're back helping. Tell me.
I remember that. Well, yes. 2 years ago, we were blessed to get the same privilege. We had a good team of carpenters come and revamp our deck. It was all rotten away, and it was a mess. And it felt so good, and we said that we were definitely going to give back, and it feels so good to do this, to make somebody else feel as good as we did.
Pay it forward, right?
That's right.
And how old are your boys?
My boys are 16 and 11 now, and they're actually here. They went out to run an errand with Kyle Anderson, so.
Oh, Kyle was here?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, great. So what is that, I mean, God bless you for instilling in them that kind of value that they know now.
They were happy to come out and do it, you know. My teenager doesn't wake up early, I'll tell you that, but he was up early today and ready to come out. He really wanted to do it. He's very excited to be here.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anybody from Wegmans want to say anything?
Thank you.
Which one?
Here you go.
Well, we just are excited to be here. This is a lot of our first time here. We have one coming back from the previous year, and we're just excited to be here and to be out in the community and just to make a difference.
Great. Now, who's in charge? Anybody here a cook? Anybody in charge of that buffet, the lunch buffet? It is a great lunch buffet.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to go to lunch, Wegmans lunch buffet is the best.
Yes, I agree.
You agree? Okay,
I
great.
agree.
All right, thanks. Adele, anything else? What's that? Oh, you did all the water for the whole day?
Yes.
Wow, terrific. Great, come on over. Oh, Greg's good, okay. Any last words then for
As Woodbridge recipient of this year, next year I will be on the team as well to help, also to turn the kindness back to someone else. I thank you.
Thanks. I said all day I've been saying, you know, a lot of women get choked up, but no one actually cried until I walked across the street and you gave me a hug. That was so cool. It's so nice to be able to help someone who's so nice.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.